So it's 8:30. Now we're off to the city to get some cinnamon buns, as I don't have anything here and my family is coming to visit me today and the toddler's always being hungry, so I'm going to go on a 2-hour run with my dad before that, so the energy is more than needed. I've been doing some thinking lately, and a while back when I decided to jump back online, YouTube was my destination. But I guess life has a way of throwing curveballs. I found myself always drawn back to Instagram. The instant feedback, the quick connections. It was the comfort zone, the thing I was knowing already from my past content creator days. And you know, I'm not complaining, it was all great. And I learned a ton about videography and fast-paced storytelling with what I did in the past weeks. But somewhere along the way, I realized I was drifting from my original path. The only reason I'm doing this is to be genuinely happy and in peace with myself. I don't have a life where I can pursue 1,000 things, so doing Instagram, YouTube, etc. My main priority is my fiancé, my family, my main job, my sport form, and then content. So I have to choose. The past 16 days I was vlogging daily on Instagram, and I'm not really happy creating these short-paced documentations. I want to set up a shot and let it live for longer than just a second. And I think there are important differences between creating Instagram content or YouTube content. The big difference here to me is that even though the YouTube algorithm decides if the video is going to be on your front page, still it is you deciding to click on that video and commit to watch it. I guess I have to work on my thumbnails. On Instagram and TikTok, it's the other way around. You actively decide what you don't want to watch by continuing to swipe. And it's in your brain to just decide how fast you want to continue. And creating for that, it just doesn't feel right, honestly. This is not what I want for my content, and that's not why I started. On top, here's the thing. I love the cinematic feel of YouTube. The 16:19 aspect ratio. It's how we naturally see the world. Horizontal. Our eyes are next to each other. So I feel drawn to that naturally. And it's like watching a movie. That's where I can really express myself. And just today, honestly, this video itself shows me that this is the right decision, because every shot I did, I was looking at it and I was happy. And this is what I want to do, because it's a passion. It's not my job. So suddenly I realized it's time to refocus, to remember why I started this in the first place. Build something meaningful. Tell deeper stories. Share the full picture of my life, from Ironman training to leading a business and everything in between. And also tell the little stories and moments in life, because it's the little moments that catches my eyes lately. The sun shining or reflecting from a building, the sounds of children playing at the playground next to my house. And I want to tell these little moments in life, as it helps me to notice them as well. And I feel like this has way more place on YouTube than on Instagram, where you're not losing the retention and people are doom swiping. Well, I don't want to blame Instagram, because it helped me again to develop myself. Also to do the switch to English, because even though it's clearly not my mother language and I have to practice, it means I'm practicing it. I don't know, it just sounds better to me. And on top of that, I want to show the life, my life, to someone maybe living on the other side of the world. And English is opening that book for someone. I still have the feeling that I really have to practice my skills on a daily basis, so I will continue doing it as long as I can. I know this is not a big of a deal, and I don't know why I'm talking here for maybe 5 minutes now about this topic, but this is what I also like, that this platform kind of allows you to just sit down and talk. And it's sometimes talking with yourself and sometimes talking with the audience. Maybe a mix of both.